Behind the scene they work very hard to do what we do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
The Teachers Naija Reality Show.
The Chartered Institute of Educational Practitioners UK, CPUC, hereby presents International Investiture Awards and Conference on Education Administration 2021. Theme: Innovative Teaching Strategies. Special highlights will include CPUC Talent Hunt, Film Academy, and premiere of short film Eniola, A Perfect Girl-Child Story. Also, postgraduate diploma in education and tuition scholarship. Featuring as well unveiling of the following projects: Intellectual Contest Web App, iContest Web App, International Journal of Education Innovation and Practice, IJEIP, CPUC Instructional Materials, Miss CPUC, Brains and Beauty, PGDE Tuition Scholarship Program, Award and Recognition Gala, Academic Workshop, Poetry, Stage Play, amongst the host of others. Date: 26th August 2021. Venue: Merit House, Maitama, Abuja FCT. Time: 10 a.m. prompt. There will also be a diplomatic dinner and variety night featuring Mr. and Miss CPUC 2021 at Bolinga Hotel, Central Business District, Abuja. Time: 6 p.m. prompt. CPUC 2021. Be there, get involved, promote education and support talents.
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa, welcome to another day on the Teachers Nigeria Reality Show Season 2, the first of its kind in Nigeria and Africa. My name is Oyari.
I'm Babashir.
Now, it's been beautiful days, couple of days. These teachers have expressed themselves, they've bonded, they've carried out a couple of tasks, they've educated us on the tourist centers in their various states. Now today, Babashir, would you care to tell them?
We'll be having a cooking competition. I know that's what
of course, you saw me dancing.
Look at you.
See, I like food though. I like food. I like good food. Forget that I'm like this.
And she eats a lot like that.
That's not true. Why making it seem like I eat a lot?
Okay, don't worry. Watch the show. You'll see I eat a lot. Trust me.
But first, we're going to talk to these teachers. I mean, they're here. And there's a lot of tables to be broken today. So we're just going to delve into it, right? I mean, they've been together, after how many housemates have gone now? 8 housemates have gone.
8 of them.
And they've been living their lives, or should I say, going on with life. Yes. Now, today, why are you guys looking at us like that?
No, we're there. We're entertaining them
now. I'm entertaining you, like...
For free. Okay, let us start from you now.
Thank you.
Let us start from you. All right, so Miss Bukola, tell us, what has been your experience so far? Any crush? And let's just be social, so don't go into...
She's married though. She's married though.
Okay, let us start from you miss your husband. You know, like what's the first thing you're going to do when you see him?
She's blushing. Though it's true, I'm missing home.
You are missing home, or you are
Let's
missing
have
home?
talk now. It's part of it. Talk while listening.
I'm missing my family. I'm missing my husband. They're my two sons, Samson and Temitope. Though they are grown up, but you know, you can't just tell what they are doing at the back of their mama. So, and when I get home, to meet my sweetheart. You know, it has been like a very long day now. So,
Just 20 days. It's very long.
no, very long, very long. So it's going to be hot.
So, teacher, so you make...
Sweetheart is concurring. Sweetheart.
Hello.
Stanley. Not Stanley. Oh, okay. Let's talk to Stanley. We're coming back to you, Mrs. Gloria. So don't even run. Stanley, talk to us. Who do you miss right now? Like, who do you miss? Who do you feel like if we had to bring one person into the house for you? Who do you ask us to bring in?
Okay, firstly, I miss home, my sweetheart, Obi.
Obi, they here.
In fact, I actually enjoy this reality show, but I'm missing home as well. I'm not going home.
Not even for Obi. Obi, can you hear that?
He's always wearing that shirt with Christine Bobby.
Okay, do you know what? I know what?
He's always wearing the black shirt.
Did she make it for you? Did your Obi make it for you?
Yes.
She made it for you.
And she
so
intentionally packed it with your clothes. So that you can label yourself.
Yes, branded husband.
That's it. Branded husband. Let's talk to Karim.
Why Karim now?
Wait. We're talking about missing, yeah? But it seems like Karim misses one other person aside his wife.
That's not true. This guy
No.
This guy
Wait. No, I know why I'm saying that because ever since, Rachel, who is a really lovely person, left the house.
That's
Rachel Banter. We've not been hearing. But I noticed that.
Let me clarify.
Well, I've not even said anything. You want to clarify?
I'm eager to clarify.
Okay, what do you even know you're clarifying?
These are two different people.
Wait, I've not even said anything. I feel like, okay, let me say what I want to say. It feels like ever since Rachel, who is like, of course, a very lovely person, left the house, it seems like Karim really misses her because I've been hearing, Abiola, Marvis, Jennifer trying to say, my Karim, but it doesn't really fit. He doesn't respond. And I even heard him say, just stop it. Why is that?
Let me say this as quickly as possible. If it's not banter, it's carnival banter.
Jennifer, what's happening?
Wait. Okay, go on.
But let me say this. These are two different people.
Who and who?
My wife, Ejidara Sokun, she's my love. I can't wait to see her again. And let me say this again. Do you know that banter called my wife?
Yeah.
Why she left the house?
How
do you know that?
Yes, I called her yesterday. We were giving a person to call one person
Oh,
yesterday.
Okay.
And she told me that banter called. I was like, wow, that's an amazing being.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a good of mine.
Banter, you're such an amazing being.
Even when she's not in the house, she's still pulling effect.
Could you believe she raised some money for my wife?
Oh,
That's
no,
so
can do this beyond education.
honestly.
it's beyond the classroom. It's beyond what is X plus Y divided.
Banka is a friend of mine. Why Ejire Taiwo? She's my why? Two different people.
We get that. I heard someone shouting, "We go love her. We're gonna love her, Jennifer."
We intend to.
Okay.
Sorry.
What is it?
I said, I mean, everybody prays to fall in love one day and be loved back in return. So yes.
So is that dream becoming reality with Shadrach?
Wait.
Somebody's seat is getting hot.
Yes, right.
He cannot sit.
I can't. For me, I can't wait.
See, you guys, all of you are jittery, you're happy, right? We're coming to you. But first of all, let us hear Jennifer. Let's even talk. She's just blushing.
I really can't say anything about that right now.
Why?
Because nothing's certain really. We're just very good friends, that's all.
That is all we need.
Are you sure?
You see, in life, you start with a step. And I'm so happy that you have taken the bold step of friendship. Shedra.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Shedi Baba.
Shedi Baba. Oh, that very good Lord Shedi Baba. Shedi Baba. Shedi Baba. Shedi Baba. Shedi Baba.
One after the other, please. One after the
She
other.
goes all like, wow, I love him. He knows how to.
I love him.
Okay, no, like I love the way he is.
You had your chance, Jennifer. You had your chance. Let's
Allow me
talk.
talk. My name is Jennifer. Let me talk. He knows how to cook. He's domesticated. I love men that are domesticated.
Wow.
He can make hair. He can sing. He does this. And she goes on ranting. So they want to eat. Shadrach is bringing water for her.
Hey, all of this in this house. In this house.
Something happened this afternoon.
Okay.
Something happened this afternoon. Oh my God. I need to say this. No.
Yeah, please
I need
say.
to say this.
Since we don't talk, we have an informant.
No, we finish sharing food. And I know that my dear Jennifer doesn't really like fish a lot. So I was like, in secondary school, she said I host for you all. So I started like, okay, let me host for this fish. Jennifer, in case you cannot finish this fish, I'm very, very, very ready to eat this fish. Jennifer was looking at me like this, like, are you okay?
And don't you know who it's for?
So she now finished eating and came to the sitting room. I said, Jennifer, how so you finished? She said, I didn't really eat much of it. I gave it that. I said, who did you give it to? Auntie now told me, you know now.
You know that
You're supposed to know. Shadrach.
Let's hear from Shadrach.
You're hot.
You can't even be saying thing between two lovely women and you not be hot. See, you relax. See the man sitting between. You can see that you have to balance strength. You now that you hit. So talk to us. What's up?
Tell us what's up.
What am I saying? What am I talking about?
What's up with you?
You
two?
and Jennifer, like she just told us that you guys. Yes.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let's hear from him.
Okay, Jennifer is my very good friend.
Very
Like
good friend.
the friend zone.
Yes, friends on you.
Nigerians, viewers, please. Let us make this clear. Jennifer, she's very single.
She's single.
And she's available. She said it that day. Brother Shadrach here. Look at him. He's very single, and he's searching seriously.
But wait now.
We just want you to be on the same page with us.
Now, yes. Knowing that now, Shadrach just said it's friend zone.
Yeah.
Now, when Jennifer was talking to her, she did not say it's friend zone. She said they're friends.
Good friend.
And now you say friend zone. So my question to you both is, are you seeing anything? Like, do you feel like the relationship or the friendship can grow more than it is right now? Because it seems like you've placed it on friend zone and there's no going out of there. Jennifer, what do you have to say? Do you think the relationship or your friendship has the potential of growing to something, let's say, more romantic?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You really don't know. You really don't know. Okay, Shadrach.
How about you?
What do you really know? No. What do you really know?
I think it's just all about time. Let's see what's.
So you see, I love people. Let me remind you before the excitement take over. You people, just 3 people will win money. So that we get back to.
Okay. Let me ask this question. You guys, as good friends, yeah. Say one of you win the money. I know the grand prize. One of the grand prizes, an all-expense-paid trip to any holiday destination.
Are you with me?
This your friendship now? Is it like going to be like friend zone? Or you guys would think of, let's
now that we have an apartment. Now that
let's
we have
go. Or let Jennifer go with me. Are you seeing that ever happening?
Mr. Time.
Honestly, I don't really know how to answer that right now. But if I would comment on what you just asked, we all came here for a singular purpose. Every one of us want to be winners, and as the show is being orchestrated, we can only have just 3 winners. So I, for one, I would. If I happen to be one of the winners,
exactly,
I would also love Jennifer to be one of the winners.
This life is not balanced.
He has answered us. But hey, okay, guys, I really love, and she said she want to be in love, go love.
You understand?
I wish you guys the best. Don't rush. I like your friendship. Thank you. And you guys should just go with time, like.
Okay, now it seems everything is just like so bubbling in the house. Are you saying that no quarrels at all?
I don't think so. Let's not ask them like that. If we ask them like that, they would not answer us because we know. And I know that there are 8 ladies in the house right now and 4 guys. Yeah. And there's this thing this theory that says when you place 2 women in the same environment for more than 2 weeks, there's bound to be drama. Do you guys agree with that? Yeah. Okay, so has there been?
Okay, what about the men? What will happen? We in a party?
Men. There's this thing that say men really do not have issues.
No, I was just
it's like ladies, and I'm noticing Ozioma, I'm not sure, so maybe you clear my doubt. Ozioma, Vicky, and Jennifer. Yes, and Jennifer. You guys tell me, Ozzy.
Yes.
How you say yes? How's your relationship with these ladies?
Okay, we've not been having issues. Victoria just finds a way to just get at me. She feels like she's trying to make me strong. She's all, you need to be strong-hearted and all of that. So it's not like we're having problems. We're not having problems. She's just teasing me at every given opportunity. And it's getting to you.
It's getting to you, right?
She's just, you get this, will I say an adage, you beat someone and you draw the person closer with the other hand. So she teases me this moment, and the next moment she's like, hey, you're taking care of me and all of that.
Okay, so Victoria, why does she feel that way? Why do you feel the need to push her to, like you said,
beyond her limits,
attack her in a bit to make her stronger? Do you feel, is that the reason why you do that?
Okay, I do the things I do because I used to be like that, kind of.
How is she?
She allows every little thing get at her.
Okay.
Every little thing. So you're like, Ozioma, see your leg, and the next is like, how is my leg? Oh. So I always tell her, the world is mean. So when you get out there, you have to be strong.
Okay.
So, for example, somebody like me, I think when you and I are the same in that, you tell me my leg is black, I'll give you reasons why it's dark. I will give you back to back. Do you understand? So you cannot really say something that will make me feel bad about myself. Do you understand? Like, you could just tell Ozema can come out now and tell her, oh, I think there's something wrong with your shirt, and Ozema will go back, she's disorganized, she's changing 1 million times. But when I come out where I'm dressed and you tell me something, I'll say, oh, I knew what I wore before I wore it, so it's fine. Because I want her to be more confident in herself, not just to book work. You have to be street smart.
Okay, do you think that your strategy is working? Do you think
it's actually working?
I'm confident about myself.
I know.
Don't get it wrong. I'm confident about myself. I'm just
a bit
will I say
softy.
Yeah, that's
She's
that's
a
the
softie.
word. They think I'm a softie.
No, you
But
are
I'm-
a softie.
I have my hard parts. Like
She
when I'm in the
knows.
class, I'm not a
She
softie. I'm not a
knows.
softie when I get into professionalism. But when I'm on my own, when I'm relaxed, you could see that.
I think that
softie
she's
part.
confident about herself in
the
her
classroom,
profession.
yes.
When it comes to, but I'm talking about streets. And that's why.
Okay, but is it necessary though? Is it necessary for everyone to be street?
You have to be. You are in Nigeria. You have to be street.
Naija, you have to be straight.
Otherwise,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I think it is. I
Wall Street on you.
Yeah, no, you see, it's one house. I think we should balance it. We should balance it as teachers.
Yes.
As teachers, we should learn to balance things.
Yes, of course.
Now, the economy that we are, the system that we operate in, that we live in, it is more of the streets than the in-house thing. When we were growing up, it was more of the in-house
than the
streets.
Yes.
So it is important as teachers that you need to let your child, your student understand some things. Life is beyond the classroom. And don't forget, you know, they say a good teacher teaches a student for life, not only for school.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand? Because you might be the best of the students in mathematics, English, and you're supposed to take, for example, you take a bus you want to take bus from K2 to Maryland, and it becomes a problem. You are crying, the first bus comes, so what's the essence of education?
Exactly.
Do you understand? They snatch money from you, you start crying. Instead of you to look at the person, hold the person. Oh no, you shout, everybody, you are calling my and before you know it, they come and you collect your money and you go home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do you understand? You know,
I know that's
but we just need to balance things.
I feel like that's even one reason why some children are not able to speak out when it comes to cases of molestation and rape and all that. But I feel like when we teach your students to be able to be bold, speak out, don't be afraid of anything. Like when I think we'll be able to tackle that. So I really do hope you will learn to.
You know, so in case you think she's just teasing you, like she just wants your problem, you know, just kidding. That is it. They will do much more. They will do much more.
Well.
You see what she's doing? If she does it, you too, you do it.
Oh my God, like it's always fun when we come to gist with you people. Like honestly, I don't even feel like going, but unfortunately we have to go because we want to go and eat their food. We want to go and eat their food.
Oh, no, soup from Anambra State. We're giving it to you in a local way.
Exactly. What are you guys cooking?
Surprises, I'll keep it for later.
Okay, Luchi, you have not said anything.
Luchi hasn't said anything.
What's going on? Was it the training of this morning? What the hell happened?
We will see you guys after this segment.
All right, guys.
Bye.
You don't know them, you can't see them, and you don't even know where they are. But they are watching you, waiting to steal your usernames, passwords, sensitive data, and take over your accounts. Until now, introducing
Cyberwatch Hive. Book an appointment with us today for seminars and workshops on cybersecurity, vulnerability assessments on servers, software, and networks. We develop software and web applications to meet our clients' needs. Contact us now. Cyberwatch. Securing the cyberspace.
see.
You're not even noticing that we're here. Okay, because you're cooking. What's cooking? Reality cuisine. Ashwin, what's this one?
This one is afang. This one is afang.
Okay, yes, you're right. But you know, like the general name that you know, Igbos call it okazi.
Yeah, but is this?
It's also afang, yes. It's also afang. It's like Calabar, Akwa Ibom cook.
Exactly.
What's that one?
Which one?
That black one.
This one. This is periwinkle now. We call it peri-peri.
I feel like you have got to do some expo behind cam.
No,
but it's
don't
fine.
get it twisted. I'm the last born. No, I cook well. This one now, they call this one Ede. This is Ede.
This is crayfish, please.
Ede.
This is crayfish in English. Some people don't understand what that Ede is.
Yeah.
What is it? This is
palm oil now. Come on.
Let's go to finger licking locals.
So we're going to be doing pounded yam, right? Yeah. With afang.
Hey, finger licking
got a
locals.
lot to eat.
What's cooking?
Okay, we're preparing onubu soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onubu.
Bitter leaf soup.
Bitter leaf soup.
Oh, okay.
It's common among Ghana black people.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the soup is what prepare the best.
Okay, so what are we eating with it?
What are we eating with it?
You will take a pound of potato or
semo. Because I see semo.
Okay, so it means you can use rice. You can use rice to eat it. No, it has to be
bitter leaf. Hey, but some people eat
bitter leaf with rice.
Some people eat bitter leaf with rice, right?
Some even with bread.
You can eat rice with anything you want to. But hey,
what's this?
That's cocoyam.
Okay, you're going to use cocoyam for this?
Yeah, to make it thick.
Thicken. Okay.
Yeah, it's a thickener.
See yellow pepper here. I see yellow pepper. That's crayfish, right? You just blended the crayfish.
With pepper, right? With some pepper.
Oh my God! Yum, yum, yum. Okay, guys, let me tell you what's happening here. Baba Show is not really listening, but let me tell you. These people are cooking local dishes, right? Finger licking locals is making olubo soup and pound of potato or semo.
And this pounded yam with afang soup.
Reality cuisine, yes. And now let's go to the other team. The other team.
Wait, this is my best.
Hey guys, what's cooking? Tasty Thrills. The name is Tasty Thrills.
Mr. Stanley, what's going on? Vegetable soup and a bar. Yeah, tell me what's the name of this? What's the name of this vegetable?
This is F4. I know F4.
What is the kind of F4? Is it tete? Is it bure? Is it shoko yokoto? Is it
anyone? This is F4. It's F4 bure.
This is tete. This is
tete. Whatever. And this is water leaf. This is ugu, right? And that's crayfish, dry fish. These people are really cooking. But now, well, we see the housemates are making the local dishes for us, 3 groups. They have created their cuisines, finger-licking cuisine, finger-licking locals, reality cuisine, and tasty thrills. But hey, guess what? They have just 35 minutes to prep, cook, and plate their dishes.
Yes, to present all that they are going to be cooking. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, we will now test the food. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's a serious part.
I
can't wait to taste the afang. No, but the thing is, I feel like bitter leaf soup is going to be bitter, but with the way they are making it, finger-licking locals are making it, I feel like it's going to taste sweet. So I would like to taste the bitter leaf and ulugo soup and also the afang soup. Okay, Okay. We're going to be right back.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You need to learn how to cook these delicious meals. You need to learn it because I'm going to be learning, chilling here, learning, and I hope she learns too because when she gets married,
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I don't just like to blow my horn, but I can cook, okay? I can cook afang, I can cook vegetable soup. I can cook olugbo soup, but I'm not so sure about olugbo because I mean it's not our thing. But trust me, easy peasy.
I know I can. I will floor you any day, anytime. All right, Nigerians, we'll be right back.
Easier said than done.
This time.
Yes, we'll be
so
right
don't go
back.
anywhere. We'll be right back. After you.
Is the yam ready?
Aduwe International School is set to be the leading school focused on equipping students with outstanding global leadership skills. From our spacious and serene campus to our top-notch facilities come highly skilled and experienced staff members. Every component of AIS is designed to essentially provide our students with uniquely engaging education that equips them to thrive in today's globalized and dynamic world. We are certain that going with AIS, you have rightly stepped into a pathway to excellence.
Wow.
I can smell some goodies already. Guys.
Well done, guys. Well
Well done.
Yes. So Nigerians, we have gotten to the end of this cooking competition. As you can see, the housemates are already trying to plate the food. Don't forget, they will be tested or they will be assessed by the taste, the procedure, and of course, the
Execution. You're right. Yeah, you're right. The presentation, the taste, and then the execution. Okay. I mean, you're already looking yummy, smelling yummy.
Semo is ready, Eba is ready.
I cannot wait.
Pounded yam is still on.
Yeah, pounded yam is still on. I can see that Okazi is still here in front of me. Oh, let's just imagine
I think
they've used all.
They've used what they needed to use.
Okay, guys. So until we taste the food, or when we finish tasting the food, I'm going to come back. And that's going to be next time.
My dear, I will not come back.
I'm not coming back to you, honestly.
All right, people, you have seen what your housemates are doing, your favorite teachers. Please, as much as possible, get onto that website, www.teachersnaija.com, and vote for your favorite teacher. This is the time they need you more than ever before.
Exactly. And make sure you do that quickly, as soon as you can, because voting ends on Monday at 12.
Yeah, and don't forget the USSD code. Please, you can use that.
And also follow us on all our social media platforms.
And not only follow us, make comment so that
Engage
you can have
us.
feedback from us.
Exactly. Until we come your way again next time, it's Oyare and
Baba Sheo. And we're going to have a nice dinner. Bye.
Yum.
Searching up. We're supposed to be eating.
What's going on? Can we give us food? Like, please. Please give us food. Please give us food. Okay.
Good evening, judges and viewers. My name is Obidima Jennifer Chine. I'm housemate number 14, and this group is the Finger Licking Local. So, the Finger Licking Local has just served you an indigenous Igbo soup precisely from Anambra State called Onugbu soup. Onugbu soup is a very healthy food, a very healthy soup. It can be served alongside any kind of morsel food. So, some of the morsel foods we've used to serve this soup are semolina and pounded sweet potato. Why have we served this soup with these morsel foods? For instance, a person who is diabetic or is on a weight loss plan can decide to use sweet potato for his or her morsel food while savoring the delicious onugbu soup prepared in Igbo land. And a person can also choose to, take his or her soup with semolina. So many other things can also be used to serve the onugbu soup, like apple, which is the indigenous Igbo morsel food, and then you also have gari, which is also indigenous to the Igbo land. Now, the makeup of the soup. In the soup, we have oil, which is a good source of fats and oil. The body needs it for energy. We have onugbu soup, which is popular for its medicinal value. We have fish, crayfish, which are good sources of protein. And then we also have beef as well, which is also a very good source of protein. We have salt, which is a good source of sodium. And of course, there is water, which makes it a balanced diet. Thank you.
Fantastic.
So, this is a sweet potato.
Yes.
Okay.
And semolina.
Semolina.
Maybe we should take some on plate.
Okay, all right.
Good.
Okay.
I think it's a very good dish.
Thank
I've
you
had,
very much, Ma.
I've had onubu before, and it brings back good memories. So well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
But it's nice. I like spicy. It's
Okay,
peppery.
thank you, sir. Thank you,
You
sir.
can smell the spices and everything. So yeah, I actually like it.
Thank
I'll
you,
eat
sir.
it again.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so it's really tasty, and I like the way the vegetable is cooked. It's really soft. Yeah, and you can swallow easily.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
And it's well spiced.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, viewers and judges. We have before you eba and vegetable soup. Now, this eba is prepared from yellow gari, which is typical of people from the eastern part of Nigeria. You also observe that the size of the mussel is quite large. Now, the eastern people eat heavily. That is why when you see their men, they're always looking strong and healthy. Then we have the vegetable soup. The vegetable soup, we have 3 different types of vegetables in this meal. We have the water leaf, we have the African spinach, we also have the ugu. Now, we cook the 3. We also have beef, we have dried fish, we have cow skin. Now, the vegetable contains vitamins, which our body needs. The eba, it's a class of carbohydrate, while the beef, cow skin, dried fish contains proteins. Now, we also use locust beans, which is very good for the sight. You will hardly find people from the eastern part of Nigeria having issues with their sight because of locust beans. We ensure that everything in the meal is a balanced diet. We also use iodized salt, which helps to prevent goiter. This is the Tasty Trills group. I am Onyade Jobi Murai Roslyn, and I have
Stanley Ofuru,
Karim Said, Shedrack Amao.
Thank you.
What was the name? Tasty Chills Group.
Tasty Trills. Tasty Trills Group.
Tasty
Yeah.
Trills. Okay.
Okay.
This is the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same.
Both
It's the same.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same.
What's the name of your group again?
Tasty Trills.
Yeah. Eba and vegetable. First of all, I like the color of the soup. It's cooked well. It's still green. That's how you know it's not lost all its nutrients. The eba for me is too strong. I mean, if you're going to cook for not just yourself, but you're cooking for a number of people, you need to consider that some people might not like it. So you need to be able to do it in the middle. Do you understand what I mean? Like, not too soft, not too hard. So if either way you like it, you're still able to satisfy who you're serving. The beef for me is still hard. Like, I think you should have, cooked a bit further. But like I said, I like the vegetable. It's still green, it's still crunchy. For me, the presentation is lacking. I think you'd have done better with the presentation. That's all.
Okay. Well, for me, I love the freshness of the vegetables. The ugu tastes really crunchy, which I like, but I think it's a bit salty. I'm sorry, but I think it's a bit salty, yeah. Well, the presentation, well, it's okay. And the eba, I think it's, like she said, it's hard, yeah. But overall, I think it's okay. Yeah.
For me, I mean, I'm not an expert, but I like the vegetables. And if it's good for the eyesight, I should have started eating them all. But so yeah, I like that. What's this?
Eba.
Eba. So that for me was quite plain. But I mean, I don't know how it should be. But the vegetable was good.
Thank you,
sir. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Good day, judges. My name is Omene Busita Victoria, and I'm contestant number 15. We are from Reality Cuisine, and we have before you an epic dish all the way from Akwa Ibom. The name of the dish is afang and pounded yam. So this is afang soup and pounded yam. It's mostly used for the Akwa Ibom or the epic weddings. And in this dish, we have all of the 6 classes of food in this dish. So it is a highly balanced diet. Now the dish contains the afang leaf. We have the water leaf, which is very good for the blood. Then we also have beef, which is proteinous. Then we have other assorted like the pomo, the oporoko is called stockfish. Then we have the periwinkle. The periwinkle is also very, very proteinous to the body. And we have come to present this dish to you. It is mainly used, like I said earlier, it's mainly used for weddings in the Efik land. Without this dish, no wedding can hold. You actually need to have this dish for every wedding to hold. So we hope that you enjoy the dish. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's the pounded yam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Pounded yam, not pounded yam.
No, pounded yam.
That's good. I like that one.
Thank you, sir.
Not spicy.
No, it's salty, but I think it's meant to be salty. But it's nice. I like it. I like the taste.
It's really hard. Let me try this one.
Yeah, I love salt, so I don't mind staying salty.
Is this panla?
That's stockfish.
Stockfish, okay.
Yes.
I'll try it.
That's what's salty, I think, the fish.
Okay. Reality cuisine.
Yes, ma'am.
What's reality cuisine? I don't understand.
Okay, this is reality. Like, there's no hidden part to it or no hidden agenda to it. This is who we are. This is what we represent.
Okay. So afang soup is one of my favorites.
Okay, ma'am.
It's something I'll cook on special occasions in my house.
Okay, ma'am.
Because I know what it takes to make afang soup. Okay, so for me, there's no sauce, like, I know it's made with afang leaf and water leaf. Like, this is so dry.
Okay.
Like, I know it should have some sort of sauce.
Okay.
So if this is made fresh and then I'm going to eat it tomorrow, it will be drier. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I shouldn't be adding water to my soup every time I want to warm it.
Okay.
I think it's a bit salty as well.
Okay.
I'm sure you know that.
Yes,
Did you taste it?
Yes, I did.
So you know it's salty.
A little bit, yes, ma'am.
It's salty. The panayam is good. It's okay. The presentation, I think you could have done better.
Okay.
with the presentation. For something that you expected to be scored on presentation, you can do better than this.
Okay, ma'am.
If it wasn't 18, I mean, it won't matter. But if you know that you need to score on presentation, you should try and do better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, so for me, I think the meat is still really hard. It wasn't well cooked. So you can see I couldn't even cut it with the knife. Then, like she said, it's really salty.
Okay.
Yeah. But I could taste the periwinkle in the vegetable. So that means it soaked into the entire thing. I kind of like the periwinkle taste, which tastes really good. Well, she mentioned the dryness. I also observed that it's a little dry. Then for the pounded yam, is it pounded or pounded yam?
Pounded yam.
Pounded yam. It's not really smooth, but you tried, but there's still some, I could still feel some lumps in it, yeah. And of course the presentation is not so fantastic. As you can see, I'm sure you agree with me, yeah. So, well, I think it's, you gave it a good try, yeah, well done.
Thank you, sir.
For me, it was very salty, but I do like a lot of salt, so that's why I actually enjoyed it straight away, because I like a lot of salt. I didn't know it's not meant to be that way, but I like it, so I would accept that every time.
And it's not spicy.
And it's not too spicy.
Yeah, it's not too
I don't mind
spicy,
spicy. But I think the presentation could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 obvious, so 4 heads is better than 1, so presentation could have probably been...
Trying to make pounded yam and afang in a number of minutes you were given, it's, I mean, I should commend you. You tried. It's not something. It's not easy. It won't be easy to. It will not be easy to execute. So I understand. But yeah, it was a good try. Well done.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. So we are met already, but let me just introduce myself again. My name's Kenneth Rowan, or you can call me Kenny. I'm 54 years old. Although I don't look it, right?
No, you do not.
I like it, okay. All right, so I was born in Glasgow, in Scotland, in UK. Okay. So I'll give a very quick brief. I was brought up in an orphanage till I was 16, which was a good thing, because they make you have education, and make you go to church. Probably what I wouldn't have got with the parents, had I stayed with parents. So that was good. I joined the army at 16, so I was in the military for some time, 6-7 years. And then I aspired to be better. Although I loved the military and all my friends we had great friends there, and the camaraderie and everything else that it provides, and the security, I always had big dreams, probably because I came from nothing. And I used to look at everybody driving big BMWs and Mercedes and thinking, that guy is no better than me. In fact, I know I'm better than that guy.
Yes, true.
And you see some people making money, you wonder how the hell can they make money, because they just don't have a brain, or they know it's who they know, right? And a lot of that goes on now in Nigeria as well.
Yes.
Who you know.
Yes.
So anyway, I got into real estate and found out that I was pretty good at that, talking to people and selling. And of course, you're getting the big commissions, which was a big motivation for me. Then I could have the nice cars, the nice ladies, and all of that. So we'd done that, found out I was very good at it, so I pretty much stuck at that. So I've been doing real estate for almost 30 years.
Wow.
Globally.
That's a lot of houses, though.
Yes, I've sold quite a few houses, thousands actually.
No, I mean your personal houses. You must have.
I've sold a lot of personal houses, and I've got some personal houses. Yeah, okay. But so we do okay in real estate. If you're good in real estate, it's a very good business to be in.
Yeah.
So I came to Nigeria 2009 after working with some of the best developers in the world for luxury properties. One of the companies I was with then, I won't mention the name, but I came here 2009 with them. I was here for 12 years, up until pretty much last year, COVID. And then that killed everyone. Because Dubai, the properties we were selling in Dubai, relies on tourism.
Yeah.
So no one was traveling. So even Nigerians, I was selling to Nigerians to go to Dubai to inspect the property, but they couldn't even travel at that point. So the whole thing done, and they paid off everybody, and it was everybody lost their jobs and everything else. So then I had a year off because of COVID, So I was stuck in the Philippines, couldn't travel, couldn't move, no one could enter, we were locked in. Which was a good thing because I was with my wife and children. So that's a good, so she enjoyed that. So yeah, it's a good time with them. It's the opposite now, I can't go back because they've locked it down again, so I can't even go on vacation. So now I've not seen my wife for 8 months. So it's like reverse now. So anyway, my love for Nigeria brought me back here because I love Nigeria. And I've been here since 2009. Okay, thank you. And it's been so good to me. I've got so many friends of all different tribes. I'm actually a chief in the Nugu.
Wow.
So they made me chief back in 2010 or something. So my Igbo name is Chukwuemeka. For the Igbo guys.
Title were you given?
You know what? I can't even pronounce it. Something cheap, Oberland or something. I can't even. Honestly, I can't even. It's some village or something. The king was in Dubai, or the Oba, and he loved me, and he bought loads of property and everything else. He said, "I need to make you chief of real estate." And that's what it was. But what he didn't tell me is it was $7,000 for the ceremony that I had to pay. But my company paid it because it was good PR for the company. So we done it. I had the stick, the hat, I've still got the beads and the whole thing. Anyway, so that brought me back to Nigeria. I'm now sort of freelance, so I don't work for any particular company. I came back here because of my experience with luxury real estate. I'm a specialist in that. I can advise, I basically offer a service which is unique because rather than just all salespeople just try and sell the product that they're given because that's the company product. What I do is I find out from the client, what do you actually want? And I can sell him anything because I can go and get him what he wants. And I can do all the due diligence for them so that I know that they're getting value for money. You know, I've done all the checks with ages and this and that for locally and everything. And worldwide I can do the same thing. So I'm doing like a service, but at the same time selling properties.
Exactly.
So it's good. So that's what I'm doing. We actually found this house for you.
Oh, wow.
So I hope you're comfortable. And when we found the house and I found out it was Teachers Naija, I was so happy to help and be part of just even finding you the house. Talk to the producers and everything else. It'd be good maybe if you speak to the guys. I said, great, because you know there's a lot of, I'm so much behind education because it was a big part of my life. You know, it was very important. And we don't have the cultural diversity that you have in Nigeria in the UK, but we still have religion mix-ups and this and conflicts and everything else. And I've seen that come together with people living in harmony and they unite, which I think is what should be happening here, all the different tribes. So when they told me it was all going to be different tribes and everything, and it's a cultural thing as well as education, I was so happy. And you know, and I've been watching the show.
Oh, really?
And I've been watching you doing your charades and your tasks and everything else. And
I hope you've been enjoying it.
I have been, but I think people out there should really be voting a lot more than they should, because everybody needs to be educated.
Yes.
Everybody. And the teachers in this country are just as good, if not possibly better, than even the UK and US. And what people, you know, what annoys me is when parents are not happy to brag about their children being at such and such a school in Abuja, but they're very happy to say, oh, my son's in Atlanta, my daughter's in Nottingham in the UK, and everything else, because the same but people tend to think that the Western education is better. I don't think it's the teachers per se. It's the fact that they're very well equipped.
Yes, and they have working
They've got everything you can possibly need and surplus.
Yes.
Wow. Everyone's got a computer. Every kid's got a laptop with a name on it. And I'm talking about 5-6-year-old kids with iPads, all of their own, provided by the school, and so on, and all your science stuff, your mathematics, all your stuff, your books and everything that you need as well. So, you know, I think it's very, very important that this show gets the coverage that it deserves. And I think everybody should be voting right now. Everybody in Nigeria should be voting for this show. Okay? Not just to support the winner and who wins ultimately, of course that's the idea, but the whole idea of the show is to get focus on, get people's attention into education and culture, which is very, very important. Okay? So I would urge all the viewers, everybody, if you even care a little bit this much, then you should phone now. Okay? So I would probably open it up now to if you have any questions for me before we finish.
All right, thank you very much for coming around, sir. We appreciate. My question now: what's the perception of teachers in UK compared with your experience in Nigeria? What do you think is the perception comparison between the perception of teachers in UK and in Nigeria?
The perception of what?
How they perceive teachers, how they view teachers.
Thank you, Mr. Kenny. Earlier on, you said parents like taking their children overseas to study, and it's not as if we are not good here in Nigeria. The difference is just that over there, you have more equipment. The students are well equipped to learn better. So, sir, can you tell us ways that we can improve our educational system here in Nigeria so that we can compete with other developed nations of the world?
Okay, so to answer your question, how I perceive teachers in Nigeria compared to the UK, okay? Obviously, I don't have a lot of experience with teachers in Nigeria, but I have several friends that are teachers in Nigeria and got to know you guys a little bit better. And it's purely based on what I said before, in the sense that the UK, particularly, obviously I'm from the UK, the school, everybody gets educated for free right up until university age. So no one is free. So no one pays. The government supply everything. And the school, the teachers, so no one pays unless they want to put the kids to private school. All the public schools are free. And the public schools are just as good as any private school. Because it's exactly the same curriculum. Okay? So they're very, very well equipped and financed. They spend billions and billions and billions on things. So I think you guys are between a rock and a hard place. You're just as good individuals. You're probably just as good trained and are qualified to teach, but you don't get the support, i.e. with the finances and the facilities and the equipment and the nice schools. And biggest of all, you're not getting the support from most of the children's parents that we're talking about. Because they're too busy trying to find their kids a school in UK or the US or wherever, which is not good, because they should be proud of their own country and utilise the skills, the experience of the teachers that they've got here, and start putting that money rather than financing the kids to go to school. Maybe just help finance the school. And the Minister of Education should be taking note and putting a lot more equipment into the schools and making it as good so that no one wants to have to travel to the UK or have the kids. Because it's still good to have your kids around and not be worried sick. Are they okay in London where there's shootings and stabbings? And you understand? So if they can have that same education with the same curriculum, with the same support and with the right finances from both the government, the education minister and everything else, and of course the parents, so I think that you guys are doing a great job. But I think that you can be doing a lot better given the opportunity, given the support that you need. And that's what I say. So that's my perception of teachers. Okay. And to answer your question was about the finance. Obviously we're well equipped and everything else. Again, it's basically the same as what I said. It's up to your government, to realise that the days of everybody travelling to the UK and it's embarrassing. But as a nation, you should be embarrassed having to send your kids outside to be educated when you've got just as good teachers here. You need the support, you need the finances to fully equip your schools and give the children a chance. And get to the parents and get all their support as well, so they can have the kids around and still give them a fine education here. And it'll make your job a hell of a lot easier and you'll be a lot more successful. And that will then also drive, and that will give the teachers, the perception of teachers in Nigeria, a much higher lift. Where therefore, then you'll be paid accordingly as well. Because right now, I'm sure that you're not paid a fraction of the UK teachers when you're doing the same job. Why? So, absolutely. Yeah, because you're having to hustle even more on the limited support and facilities that you've got. So again, before I leave, everybody needs to vote and get behind this show, get behind your children, get behind your own country, get behind the education sector here in Nigeria, so that it gets to be one of the best, so that people in the UK are thinking, maybe I should send my kids to Nigeria. Okay. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what we do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
The Teachers Naija Reality Show.
Here's how to vote for your favorite housemate. For a single vote, use star your bank USSD code, star 000, star the contestant's code, and then hash. Or go to our website www.teachersniger.com. For multiple votes, use your bank USSD code, star 000, star the contestant's code, star the number of times you want to vote, and then hash.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone has been taught by a teacher. They all grow to become strong leaders. Behind the scene, they work very hard to do what we do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.